Alright, and we are back in Masons HD. So since last time, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the cool stuff I've got before we head into the maps. So, go to our convoy. So, I managed to get the Lady Swords, or not Lady Swords, the Facina's Opus. I don't think I have Lady Swords yet. Working on that one. So we can go ahead and check out the Facina. I got rid of the skill that gets you better drops because I've been wanting more silver drops, and there are no copper drops for named enemies, and I need the silver drops. But I did go ahead and give this one something, I think. No, it already had Drago Slayer. So yeah, I think we're doing good for the Facina. Let's look at some other things we got maxed out over here. She's got a Brave Axe still. I know somebody else had a fun weapon. Right, Lissa has her Hero Axe. So I actually gave this Topsy-Turvy and Stat Flip. So she's attacking with her res, and she has much better defense now because she needed a little bit of strength just in case she was going to use her normal sort of axes, so gave her plenty of strength, and she still has pretty great res since it's working off of her magic right now. So that looks great. Let's go ahead and check out the weapon itself. So I think it only has, yep, it only has 5 slots, so not a ton I could give to it. I think it came with Warrior Gift already attached, but I think it's working out really well. She's still doing a ton of damage output with that max damage weapon. And then Anna has her bow completely maxed out. So I got the Opus last time, and I did some work to get the weapon fully kitted out. So let's check that one out. Anna's bow has Axebreaker, Rainstorm, first class power up, just the basics, and Axebreaker. And yep, we got that Divine Favor skill unlocked. And what I really like about the Opus weapons is that they glow on different parts of the weapons when you have them completely maxed out. So actually, let's go back and check out Anna's bow. Those bits of gold in the middle will glow, sort of light up sort of yellow during the actual gameplay. And then the Facina will light up pink, and I wonder if that even shows up when it's not lit up. See, the blade itself and those 3 marks at the end of the blade will light up pink, just sort of flash pink during the game. And I can show that off to you as soon as we enter a map that I can use either of those characters on, but I think it's really fun. So let's figure out which map we want to head into first over here. I think I've been working towards sort of Niall's Opus, or did I already get... I already got his Opus, so I've opened the portals. So what we're working towards now, if I already have everything I want... Wow, we might actually not be working on this map that much, because I've been working towards Anna Mementos. Maybe that should have been the name of the stream. But yeah, I see there's actually a map I beat here that I don't have an Anna Memento from, so we're going to go back to that one. And while there's a loading screen, I'm going to take a sip of water because these loading screens are super long. And we still have plenty of time. This is not a dancey tune, unfortunately. Very soft. There we go. Alright. Corrin's probably fine. He has a bunch of effective against on this map. Let's check who he can support with. Ryoma? Alright. So let's just set this character to Ryoma. Pair him up. And let's give Ryoma a Bond Charm.
Choose one.
Anna, who are you going to support with? Seda. Alright, that's probably why Seda's over here.
Yes?
And we're gonna leave Celica
Yes?
to heal things. Actually, why don't we change that to Liana, just so we can see the new weapon. And she'll sit and defend over here. Anna's just gonna clean up all around the map, it looks like. But we can also send Alyssa sort of on her way to help out. Attack that soldier.
What do you
You
need?
get after that Wyvern Rider. And I'll be playing as Anna for most of the map, running around this side probably. Let's see our Anna conditions. Defeat 1,000 enemies, that's the usual first condition. Alright. Let's start the battle.
It's time to move.
And if Anna pops up and I don't notice, please say something in chat. I miss that often. I mean, I completed this map without grabbing the S rank, no less, without grabbing Anna's memento last time. So if I am not seeing something I should, please give me a heads up. There's so much going on in this game at any time. Gosh, I keep forgetting how much nicer this game looks on my TV than on the Switch itself, even though they should both be 720p displays. I don't know why, it just looks so much better on this.
The mission begins. I have news.
Let's see, I think this is actually the camp where Anna shows up, so I shouldn't be going after it first, but there's no one else here, why not? Gosh, I actually feel really happy I don't have to worry about S rank this time, because I think the first time I did this map, I had trouble getting enough units still living to get to 2,000 kills in time. So, it's a relief to only need 1,000 kills.
That was fun, but I've got to get back to work. You acquitted yourself well.
You saved. Thank you.
I have news.
Curate wandered into the battlefields.
You there. Please help.
Alright, I need to clear out these enemies, I guess.
The mission begins.
No. This is on that, so still fine.
Seized it. A total triumph.
Yeah, notice the way that her bow is glowing and the tip of her arrow is glowing.
Seized it.
And if you watch long enough, it'll go out. Or maybe it always stays on when she's using it. That's why it looks lit up so often. That's really cool. I hadn't noticed that before. You know what? Why not use magic? There's a full magic replacement next to me. I'm gonna get plenty by killing these jerks.
I expect nothing less of you.
Some of those are my guys. It's hard to tell because these are like greenish and I'm bluish. My buddies. We can figure this out. Alright, so...
You're strong. It's true.
Oh, I thought I could go... Oh, I can't go through that way.
On my list of people to
Just
kill
wasn't looking
next time.
well enough. Let's see if I can get to 75 over here for that next drop. Yeah, there we go. Weapon quality up.
Bit off more than I could chew.
Keep running in the wrong direction. So I still need quite a few more kills. And I'm gonna use my special for nothing. Oh well. Guess my awakening finisher, technically. Get a little water sip in there, because those are long animations. Ah, I have 666 right now, but I ruined it. Took out that captain.
We got the fort.
You know what? I might run out of enemies again. Ah, there we go. There's a bunch of friends over here to take out.
Come back soon. We have seized it.
And a full awakening recovery. Oh, tons of special too. Let's go ahead and dump a special then.
I need your help here.
Not that I couldn't have done that earlier. I've had plenty the whole time, but if I see a million small special recoveries, I'm gonna take that. Alright, I think we can get this done.
Our mission is complete. I need your help here.
I have no idea how I got the 2,000 kills last time, if I'm just destroying them this time. Alright, I noticed the shop opening, so no need to alert me like I warned I might need. And I should have plenty of time to get over there.
The gate opened.
Ooh, enemy base open.
The mission begins.
Get it.
These are very nice. Well worth the trip.
I was expecting to see it right there. I don't know why. I've played this game plenty. I should know. You don't get to see the memento right away. It would be weird to see just a piece of the puzzle out of context, now that I'm thinking about it.
The mission begins. I have news.
Is Allied Commander in trouble? Or is that just an alert because we're nearing the end? Okay. He's doing fine.
We have seized it.
Oh, and I'll probably take out, is that Cordelia, I think, in one hit? No, it's Seda. Oh, 2 hits.
Our mission is complete.
Easy peasy.
We did it! We've won!
And we get to see Anna's wonderful wed.
Just hit the jackpot. Drop it, you. Finders keep. Oh no, you don't. Come back here. Nope, not going that way.
A million Anna.
Congratulations.
Sass. Wow, almost up to 4 million again. I can
Does this come with a cat?
nearly get one of my other characters up to my max level for now. Alright, I don't think there's anything too great in that pile. Oh, got a bow breaker. That's fun. Bow breaker bow. Gosh, let's give this thing that just says Gen Peer. The first Gen Peer we got. That's not too interesting. Alright.
Is this all right?
Let's run away. Some Wyvern Tasses, Pegasus Night Visors, and yay, more silvers. Camilla's belts, Inokus tassels. Yes, all stuff we needed, I think.
Something tells me
C
our
rank.
bond just got much stronger.
This relationship is really going places.
You know, I just realized I never went back to Leon to show off her weapon, but I'm sure I'll have opportunity this time because I'm about to do it again. Right, I need to get that other Anna memento. I feel like this map is actually really fitting today because it's snowing pretty hard outside. I wish there was any snow in the actual maps, and I'm thinking about it. I wish like this area was a map that I could play in the game. But I don't think there are any maps where it's snowing in this one, unfortunately. Alright. Just need to get everybody set up the same again because we didn't get any bonuses. Except for a C rank for Anna. You know, let's actually give the other Bond Charm to...
Yes.
Well, no, because I'm going to be using Anna a lot, so I don't think I need to give the Bond Charm to her partner as well. I think this will actually be fine. But let's at least give our other characters that are playing recovery items in case they want them. Or is actually that's actually everyone. Say doesn't need one because we're not actually playing as her. I guess we could swap her Bond Charm out.
Yes.
So let's give her
What would you like to do?
Anna's Bond Charm, and Anna will take an elixir. Or actually, oh, Anna can't use stabs in this, right? Change item, and we'll give her an elixir. Cool. So I should swap back to Leonia at some point so I can show off her cool pink glowing sword. I'm gonna be Anna for most of the map. Anna's character introduction. Okay.
I guess all we can do is fight.
Bam, 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 bam. That is my favorite. It's probably my favorite attack in the whole game, is just spurting out that weird magic arrow orb that makes no sense, that I've never seen a Fire Emblem hero, Fire Emblem character do in any other game, really. But it's just so cool, and it does so much damage. And it keeps, like, boss level enemies basically sunlocked. I should probably look at what the heck it is I need to do for Anna's conditions. Defeat more enemies? Really? I've just been tearing through these. These forts don't even produce enemies for me to fight. Alright. Maybe I'll be able to do this one. Gosh, I hate that stutter when you hit with effective against weapons.
This wasn't the plan.
Howdy!
That was fun, but I gotta get back to work.
Let's get this one before they run off.
You acquitted yourself.
No, I'll use a special. I have plenty of specials saved up.
I need your help here.
Might as well take a drink, because these are long specials.
Go for it.
I'm saved.
And let's keep beating up on this crowd. I'll get around to that other crowd soon. But I'm going to take that southern path around the enemy base, I think. This is not my first FE game. I've played every Fire Emblem game released in North America, in addition to the prequel to the first one that came out in North America. I can never remember which one it is, if that one is Binding or Blazing Blade. I think that one is Blazing Blade. And I play Heroes. I was actually just doing a Heroes stream before this. And the only one I haven't beaten is Shadow Dragon, just because I wasn't really into it. So, yeah, I know Fire Emblem pretty well. This is not my first Fire Emblem game. I was super happy when I heard that there would be a Fire Emblem Warriors, though, because I had a great time with Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. And this has like lots of nice quality of life upgrades over Hyrule Warriors, at least its first release. Hopefully those quality of life improvements will be taken over to Hyrule Warriors when it gets its Switch release. So yeah, this is not my first Warriors game, and it's not my first Fire Emblem game. But I do have a bit of a fondness for both series. I played a little bit of the like main series Warrior games. I guess not main series. I played I can't remember if it was Dynasty Warriors. No, it was Warriors Orochi that I played a little bit of. And then my brother and my dad, when I was a lot younger, played one of the Warriors games to the PS4, and I probably tagged in for a little bit of that. So I don't have as much experience with Warriors, but yeah, plenty with Fire Emblem.
Take care and fight valiantly.
We have seized it. I need your help here. Go for it.
I love that line. Let's see, I still need 180-ish more kills. Let's see if I run into this
Almost there.
hopefully big group over here. Yeah, this should be good for farming some kills. You're playing Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. I love that one. I love Celica. There are a lot of people who don't like that much, and I can understand. He's not my favorite, but I think he's sort of a good parallel to Celica in the game.
Come back soon.
And I enjoyed playing his side of the story, even though I did enjoy playing Celica's a bit more.
We have seized it.
How far along are you? Or have you beaten it before, and are you replaying it, maybe?
Stand on this back.
Because I think it's been out for about a year now.
The gate opens.
So Anna's pop-up shop should show up sometime.
The mission begins.
Because I should have... Yep, I've met Anna's condition, so I have no idea where this pop-up shop is going to blow up, but we need to wait for it to come into the scene, and I need to be attentive to the map over here. Yeah, let me know if I miss Anna's shot popping up, because that's happened to me before. You're replaying it on Classic Hard. Oh yeah, I played it first on Casual Hard, just because I love battle saves. I don't think I needed it as much as I did in other games, just because a lot of the maps were shorter than in other Fire Emblem games, just because you had the like dungeon mode. So I didn't rely on battle saves as much as I thought I might. But I otherwise play it as if it's classic. Like, I will reset if any of my characters die. But just because of grinding, and because I know Fire Emblem in general pretty well, and like I don't have to think of weapon triangle and stuff like that, I got through the game, I wouldn't say without any issues, but I didn't find myself having to restart as often as I normally do in Fire Emblem games. So it was still a little bit of a challenge, but I didn't like have to backtrack a lot, and I really like that about Echoes. It occupies such a weird space in Fire Emblem as not having the weapon triangle and like being able to have multiple magics that you have to pay for. Such an interesting game. I hope we get to see another Echoes game, if that means a sequel to Shadows of Valentia, or like I would love to see games we haven't seen released over here yet, or Radiance games. I would love to see that. I haven't bought DLC for Shadows of Valentia, just because a lot of it seemed to be like the upper tier classes and stuff, and a couple new maps and dungeons. But like nothing big story-wise that I would probably get into. I do have all the DLC for this. Like, I'm playing a DLC map for this right now, actually. So I actually have the season pass for this, and I am awaiting the next release. I don't remember when the next release is, but I feel like I still have plenty to get through here. Hopefully I don't just destroy it all off-stream, because I do play this off-stream when I'm traveling around sometimes, so like I couldn't stream it when I'm out. Oh, thank you so much for following. You'll show up here for a while, probably. Yay, following! So I got some Wyvern Tasses, Pegasus Night Visor. No, I got a gold. I don't want any more golds. I have plenty of Camilla Tasses, probably. Okay, got another piece of that puzzle.
Something tells me our bond just got much stronger. My confidence in you continues to grow.
A hair clasp and a battle coat. More golds! Aha! We get to see a support, because we got an A+.
This relationship is really going places. I'm glad to have your trust as you have mine. Every time I see you, Anna, you're hard at work.
Everyone talks about her working, or other Annas, I
Don't worry
guess.
about me, Sita. I can take care of myself. Even if I had free time, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh, I thought you would have a boyfriend or something.
A boyfriend? Why would you think that?
I guess because, well, the Anna I know in my world has a boyfriend, so I just figured you had one too.
Interesting. Have you ever met this boy?
I feel like somebody else has talked about that, but it might have been,
His name is Jake. Actually, he was a soldier in our enemy's forces.
huh.
Oh, did you have
I think
to
it was
fight?
Lynn who talked about him,
Not at all.
or about having a
I was
boyfriend.
pacifist and was a conscientious objector at the time. I thought
You're
he
thinking to
might
buy
be
FE Warriors, but
so
you need a new console for it, so a 3DS or a
Not
Switch.
when it comes to matters of the heart.
I would say if you want to come into a console that already has a bunch of games for you, the 3DS is great. Like, if you want to go back and play Pokemon, and like, if you like Final Fantasy at all, there's Theatrhythm, there's tons of great games you can play on 3DS. Go with that. If you want to play some other newer games, I have a feeling the 3DS is going to trail off soon, and you should go with the Switch. Switch is also going to give you better video output, obviously. So like, Sushido is going to be released on both consoles, but you're going to get a crisper image with the Switch. You're going to get a crisper image of Warriors with the Switch. It's really down to, would you like to go through a big back catalog, or are you excited to buy a bunch of new games? And if you want the new games, I would say go with the Switch.
Fine, I'll admit it. I wouldn't mind a little.
Smash is not on Switch yet, actually, but it's coming. We don't know what it's going to look like yet.
Now you lost me.
Anna, Not to mention very pretty. You're a catch.
Oh my god.
And
This
has
is flirting.
nothing to do with my work?
I bet men throw themselves at you all the time and you don't even notice.
Like right now, you're flirting with her and she doesn't notice.
Well, I guess I'll start paying more attention then.
I'm
Oh
glad to
gosh.
hear it. Oh, I'm so excited for you. With all this war going on, I had no idea how much I needed a little intrigue.
So you're all right with me coming to you for dating advice?
Dating advice.
All right with it.
I'd love that! I just used the word dating. Weird. We've come so far thanks to you.
Can now listen to the voice of Anna in the Records Hall. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go check that out because I have no idea what that means. Don't think I've done that before. I wonder if that just means I can listen to all their possible voice lines. Sound gallery. No, that's the music. Warrior gallery? So if I go to Anna, voice gallery, I can just play any of her voice lines now? Oh gosh. Oh no, what does she do? Because they're really annoying lines that you hear over and over again.
Now that was a bargain. Now that was
No.
way to go. Do you want to delete your save data?
The callouts, the funniest ones.
Whew, you're up late.
Wow.
Yes, a new customer. I mean, good evening. I'm feeling a little peckish. Good morning. I hope you're well rested.
My fave character in general, in this game, I tend to main Liana, but I've been using Anna a lot more. I also use Lissa a lot, so like, it's good. I've unlocked like maximum weapons for the 3 characters that I have the most playtime with. Gosh, in general, over the series, who's my favorite character? I don't know, I really like Ike. In Fire Emblem Heroes, Ike is my summoner support, the new Ike, and I removed my summoner support from the old original Ike when I did that. I would love to see Radiant's characters in this game. That would be awesome. I'm especially hoping that this game and Heroes eventually get the Lagoos or just otherwise beast units. This would be my favorite. In Fire Emblem Heroes is like a unit. I really also like Shigure. He has a great design in Fire Emblem Heroes too. I also really like playing as like Celica and Lyn in this one, I guess. As far as male characters, I do like playing as like Robin and Chrom.
We're at the proper distance from the screen.
Whoops, that's story mode. We want to go back to history mode. And we were in the middle of cold reception. So let's see, are there any more Anna mementos to pick up on this map? Because I think that's actually what I want to aim for, is clearing up these puzzles that I can get together with Anna's mementos. You like Forsyth and Dean. Alright, I can respect that. I didn't actually pick Dean when I went through in Shadows of Valentia because magic units are just so good. Because I think Dean is Dean a magic unit actually? I just remember like Sonya seemed like the more viable unit, and then I was really happy with her support with Ginny actually. I found really good. He isn't a magic user, yeah. So magic users are just super good in that game. And I was like, I would like another magic user, and then I actually ended up really liking Sonya's support with Jenny. Gosh, out of Shadows of Valentia, I did really like. I have to like Leon and Valbar. Like, I wish that their final support went differently, but I'm really happy with Leon otherwise. Saber has a really cool design, and I feel like, because I've got my blue hair, and sometimes when it's like a little short in this, I think it looks kind of like Python's. So Python is pretty cool too. Yeah, those are probably my favorite characters out of Valentia, which is disappointing because out of those, I think only Leon is in Fire Emblem Heroes. But at least Celica's there, even though I don't have her. It's nice to see that she's around as one of the main characters. Of course, she's going to be there, but I'm happy to see her anyway. It took a while to get her in the game. They wanted to wait until the new release with the updated designs. Let's see. I don't see any more Animamentos on this map. So probably I'm going to come back here before the end of the stream. But I do want to pick up Animamentos. So I'm probably going to peek at some of these other maps. I feel like maybe I haven't done a ton of brushing the teeth, and that might have some Animamentos waiting for me. Yeah, this one definitely. I'm gonna... there we go. Let's see. Minerva's red armor on the Wado. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up these Animamentos, and then we're going to rendezvous with Niles. Actually, can I go over here right now? No, I'm going to have to clear those up. So we're going to pick up these Animamentos. We're going to rendezvous with Niles. We're going to go over to Sakura and do the Shadow Rush. And then we're probably going to beat up the map. And I might actually not go back to the other map this time. So what I have as my stream title is maybe lying a little bit now. But it's all good. I want to get these Animamentos out of the way. Some water while we're loading. But yeah, maybe I'll do another playthrough of Echoes eventually, and I'll try it out with Dean. But I can't imagine myself doing it anytime soon. Like, I did such a comprehensive first run. Like I did the final big dungeon with I won't say what the boss is, just a pretty formidable boss. Actually, if you've done a first run, you had a chance. So there's like a really big necro dragon. You have an opportunity to fight, and like some smaller necro dragons along with it. And I barely got out of that without losing a character. Just by like the skin of my teeth did I not lose a character. So I don't feel like I need to go back to that game soon.
What could I do?
Let's see who Anna could support over here, actually. She could also support Ryoma. Or we could get Lucina or Robin. Let's get Robin in here, I think.
Yes?
Leave it to me.
Alright, and we need to change his item to the Bond Charm so he gets some support faster.
What do you think?
And then we'll pair up these buddies.
It shall be done.
Sit Leona in here.
Okay. What is
Have you move around over here.
I hear you.
Actually, why don't we have you take care of these monsters you're so good with, and we'll sit Lissa in the base.
I hear you.
What can I do?
We want to pair these buddies up with support too.
Understood.
Alright, well, what's our objective here? Save the strand of allied troops and defeat Iago. And we want to keep our base, rescued characters, and allied commanders good. And we probably just need 1,000 kills to get an Animamento. Alright.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
And more loading. Do a little stretch for that. What's the most annoying character in general? I'm not fond of, like, the young dragons that have high-pitched voices, but I do like Tiki as a Vocaloid in Tokyo Mirage sessions, so that's not like a hard and fast rule for me. I'm trying to think. There's like random like pirate units in Fire Emblem Heroes or like fighter units in Fire Emblem Heroes that like don't even give good skills, I am not usually a fan of. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a couple dragons and a couple of those sort of pirates or fighters I'm not usually fond of. But I can't think of like one character specifically. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I really don't like Marth. The reason I dropped out of Shadow Dragon is I couldn't take Marth complaining about doing everything every chapter. So Marth is my least favorite character, ironically being the first sort of lead of this game series that I greatly enjoy. Most annoying character in Shadows of Valencia. Oh gosh, I don't know if I could choose. I wasn't really annoyed by any of them. Maybe Delthia's older brother? I can't even remember his name, even though he's around first. But I remember like not really caring about that particular support that much, even though I did enjoy Delthia.
Can't win this.
In this one, I will say there are some annoying voice lines because every time you unlock a badge in the shop, a character will give you a confirmation, and you can do a ton of those in sequence. So I think Lissa and Elise in particular have pretty annoying lines for like getting one of those badges, like "good job," and then you hear that a million times in succession because you unlock a bunch of stuff at once. Actually, pop-up shop should have opened, so I need to go grab that. So yeah, Lissa and Elise, their voices in this are just they're good outside of that, but their voices for like upgrading stuff is just too much. I usually have to back out of the badge market and go back in so I don't have to hear them saying the same line over and over again. And usually if I get like Chrom or Sakura or like Lyn, it's much better. Like one of the more serious characters or someone who's a little bit more reserved and doesn't like enthusiastically go like, "You did it!" every time you get a badge. It's fine.
The mission begins.
But I do like playing as Lissa, and Elise is also a pretty good unit in this. I think I used her a little bit when I played through Fates. So I don't dislike her overall, it's just that particular voice line in this game does bother me sometimes. Let's switch over to Liana, because she's already in an area where she can beat some stuff up.
Can't win this.
Alright, and we're aiming for S rank here, which means we're going to need 2,000 kills probably. Yep. We're getting close. Got 17 something overall, because that bottom right number is just my kills, and then if I go into the pause screen on the left over here, you can see my overall kills. So we're getting really close. Let's send Corrin to go run after that thief. To get this mission done, we can hopefully open up the enemy commander. In the meantime, we'll just beat up on some dudes over here. Alright, we need about 50 more. Ah, there we go. Enemy base open. Yeah, I really like the Facina over here because I have its max rank unlocked. Will glow pink, and you can see that when she's moving around. And when she's just not using it, it'll glow pink on and off.
You acquitted yourself well.
So yeah, let's run over to the commander and take him out. Units who spawn witches are so annoying. Oh, well, yeah, but then you do the same thing yourself. I guess you can't spawn witches, but if you use your own summons, like that's how you cheese a lot of the maps. Like you can get a bunch of them to come towards your dumb spawned units you don't care about, and then just bash them with like bow users.
Our mission is complete.
We did it! We've won!
It is a little annoying that the only good trick to being that though is to use it yourself, is to summon your own warriors. I think I also maybe used amiibo summoning once or twice just for the heck of it, because I thought it was funny. But yeah, you can also abuse that to get more characters out on your side.
I appreciate the challenge.
S rank.
I knew you could. Does this come with a cash prize?
And we got a gen crossbow. Yippee.
You have no room for any
Let's get rid of all my new stuff. Actually, this has Swordbreaker and Anti-Triangle. Well, Swordbreaker is not that great for a lance. It's already going to do good damage. Later in game, it isn't worth to spawn units because they're so weak. I mean, I used that all throughout the game, but maybe it was just easier because I made sure to make a ton of healers, and they were like really good at luring out enemies I needed to lure out. And I was playing on hard, so. And maybe you'll find a different strategy that's good for you. But I love focusing on healing, so it was really easy for me to sacrifice CHP to create just a ton of them. And it worked out in a ton of maps. I can't really think of a map where just spamming my summons didn't help make it a little bit easier. You know what? I'm never going to use this bow. Probably not going to use this one anytime soon either. I don't care about Plate Slayer. Draco Slayer is a good thing to keep around now. Get rid of the hero stone, because I'm probably not going to use that either. Alright, and I can sell these off.
all right?
And I got some more dragon horn, or monster horns actually. Mage robes, and archer shoulder pads, and a gold drop, which I don't really need. I need more silver drops. Oh well.
I feel like I know you a little better now.
This relationship is really going places.
But yeah, I feel like if you hoard enough of them around, they can't kill all of them because they only have a limited number of actions. And then they'll get a little bit of damage in, and they'll lure enemies to locations you want them to be lured out to. But that tactic's not going to work for everyone, I guess. Especially if you don't have a couple units who can summon. Let's see what the new Ana condition for this map is. I will say that, like, in the very end game, when I was doing, like, the big dungeon, I was focusing more on physical units who had really high damage output and could hit from longer distances. But for, like, the main story maps that are a little bit larger, I used summoning a ton. I ended up in lots of, like, summon wars, too, where, like, they would just keep respawning units and I would respawn units until eventually we withered our actual units together down just a little bit. Interesting battles in Fates. Very strange system for Fire Emblem overall. Alright, so we have to defeat a couple more units for this one. So that should be pretty easy.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
You know, I didn't pair anyone up at the start. I need to go back and do that as soon as we get into the map. Go ahead and pair off people and send them off on their different directions before I start actually playing. So we want Ryoma to pair up Corin. Oh, need to hit a different button for that though.
You can't.
And we want Robin to pair up
What can I do?
Anna. And then Lissa, we want you to defend the forts.
I hear you.
Robin. Oh, Corin.
What do you
Sorry.
need?
Start running over here.
Okay.
And then Liana, start running
Yes?
over here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to switch over to Anna.
Let's do this.
Start getting the kills. Am I ready for the final DLC pack? Oh wait, we got another message before that. Once you're playing 3 to 4 hours, get the Draco Shield, and it was really hard. Yeah, I remember trying to get those items and having lots of trouble. But am I ready for the final DLC pack? When does that come out? Remind me, because I would love for to be able to play the final DLC pack soon. Actually, I hope they give us another season pass like they did with Hyrule Warriors, because I want to see playable Darius and some of the villains, and maybe a couple of other games. But I am hopefully ready for the last pack. I've got 3 characters with their maxed out weapons. Speculation is tomorrow or Friday, so we don't have an official date yet. Oh gosh.
The mission begins.
Yeah, I have a couple characters with their max weapons unlocked, so I could totally get most maps done at this point. But I'm definitely not done with this DLC yet. I will be playing this game for a while yet, especially with that next batch of DLC coming up. Man, yeah, I really hope we get a second DLC pack.
I have news.
Especially because we're not going to get another console, so it can't be like Hyrule Warriors, where they release a different version of the game and then give like a small DLC pack. Like, there's no other console they're going to be able to take this to.
We have to do something.
A Japanese magazine says that in Japan it will be released on 3/22, so people assume it will also be 22nd or the 23rd. Wow, so yeah, next week I might be doing some different DLC maps for this. That's exciting. I'm really excited to get Rowan's weapon maxed out, because I don't think that's in this DLC pack, and it would have to be in the next one. I can't remember if Crom's Falchion is available to unlock the Opus for in these maps either. Yeah, I'm really excited to get all those other Opuses, see what glows on all the different weapons. Oh man, I'm really closing in on that kill count I need for the Anima Memento. I don't know if I'm ready for it in that I've completed everything else, but I'm ready for it in that I'm ready to have some more maps to play on and get some new Opuses. If that answers your original question. It's really exciting news. Alright, we already have the commander available, so I just need 27 more kills. And we got him. So where's Anna going to pop up over here? All but the Awakening characters have their Opus scrolls. Oh, cool. Good to know.
You acquitted yourself well. Yeah, that was great.
Maybe Rowan's weapon is on this map then. I actually had Liana with Rowan's weapon earlier on, but I had to switch it back over to the Fashina when I got it, since I used Liana a bit more. But I did like swapping their gender-colored weapons. Actually, you know what? Liana's closer. You just head off to... Well, don't go to the commander, because you might kill him really fast. Go fight that mage, and I'll take Liana over to Anna. You don't have to go meet your sister Anna. It was fun to join your stream. See you soon. Yep. Thank you very much for joining. Alright, Anna. Give me your memento. And then I can switch back to Anna. Let's take out this mage, and then we'll take out the commander.
Come back soon. We have seized it.
That should do it. Take a sip of water while I'm waiting.
Go for it. Our mission is complete.
Wait till I can skip this, but I'll run in circles because that's fun. Alright. And we get to see Anna's win.
Looks like someone just hit the jackpot.
I love Anna's tank. Everything about Anna in this game is great. I'm actually like not usually too fond of Anna, but I do really like her in this game.
I knew you could. Does this come with a cash prize?
Wait, did I defeat exactly 2,000 enemies? That's ridiculous. Anna is one of your favorites. She's quirky and she's a good fighter. Yeah, all the bow units are super great in this game. That, like, ridiculous magic orb of arrows they shoot out. It's great. I guess I might want to hold on to a Tomebreaker. What to get rid of? Don't want to get rid of Swordbreaker Sword. There's so many good weapons I have now. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Oof. Nice rip there. I don't need jump here that much. Alright, sell them off. Got some more monster horns, outlaw mask, mage robe, or shoulder pads we always need more of, and another gold. Oh well. Alright, just 4 more. Let's see. Do I have any more unlocked? Or... Oh yeah, I think I actually looked at this earlier, and I'm gonna go need to meet up with Niles first. Right now you're trying to max out everyone's badges and get all the supports up to AA+. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that point. I'm gonna try to get all the A+s eventually. But I don't care about the A's that much. I don't think I care about getting everyone's badges. I just want to get, like, enough so that I can switch between people. So, like, maybe 4, although like a little bit more maxed out in case of restriction maps. But yeah, I don't think after I get everyone's weapons maxed out and after I get all the A+ supports, I think that's where I'd probably stop the game. But good for you for chasing those milestones. Alright. We're fighting monsters and lances over here. But it's a low level map. So I think I can just use Anna. You like to 100% these types of games? Oh man, warrior games are like the worst type of games for that though, because there's just a ridiculous amount to do. Like, I understand 100%ing like some RPGs, getting all the best weapons and whatnot, but oh, oof, there's so much to do in these games. And like, you only need a couple characters to really get stuff done. But if you really like playing these games, and like, I mean, obviously I do. I'm gonna put like over 200 hours into this game by the end of the day. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. But I cannot see myself putting all the time in this game. You're gonna try to 100% all 3 of the Hyrule Warriors games. Whoa! I could not do that. I could not replay the same game basically twice over. That takes fortitude for sure. Okay, we want to check her support. Who was I pairing her with? I think Robin? You know what? Actually, no, I should double check to make sure it was Robin. Yeah, she has an A+ Robin. So let's get Robin over here. And he's just gonna rack up kills beside me. I'm not gonna force him to support me. But he has his Bond Charm, so that should work out. And then Anna's gonna go mow through these monsters over here.
The mission begins. It's time to move.
Ooh, nice. Don't even need Slayer weapons. Still get those kills in one hit, because I'm like 100 levels higher than these guys. How many kills do I need? Do I still need 2,000? Yep, okay. Alright, let's go. Run up here. Take care of more of these buddies. Let's make sure Robin is actually killing things that will call in more people.
Understood.
I think these and the shadow maps are the ones I usually have a little bit of trouble with at the most. Have you seen my specials? For her special is pretty good. Gosh, I can't believe I forget some of these lines sometimes, because they're pretty great. You hate the shadow maps? Yeah, what I usually do is go right for the thing summoning the shadows, and then that usually helps me win from there, but even then sometimes I lose out. It's ridiculous. Having these maxed out weapons has helped, though. I have a lot less trouble now that I've got a couple of the S rank or S rank equivalent weapons.
It's time to move. I won't let you cause Lord Takumi any undue trouble. The mission begins. Our enemy has reinforcements. A total triumph.
Man, there are just plenty of enemies sticking around me to kill. Okay, maybe I send Anna off over here and I switch to Robin.
You acquitted yourself well. I like your work ethic. Looking for a job?
Thank you for the compliment. Who's next?
Our mission is
It
complete.
seems to be going pretty well. I think I will hit that 2000 really easy. But that's because this is a very, very low level map. I am way over level for it.
You acquitted yourself well.
Alright, Obro.
I have news.
Oh man, she actually has a nice HP bar. Well, let's dump our specials because Anna has tons of luck, which I think translates to special damage, so hopefully one special is enough. Yep. And we have some magic max.
It's time to move.
Why not dump a max magic? Sounds like fun to me.
My clothes will be stained red if I stay here any longer. Time to retreat.
How are we doing on kills? Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Our mission is complete.
We're gonna get there.
You acquitted yourself well. I have news.
Alright, let's run over here and grab some magic pluses while we get towards another horde.
It's time to move. Our enemy has reinforcements.
Yeah, archers are great for these maps. This
The mission begins.
this magic arrow orb is so good for just about everything, but especially these maps.
You acquitted yourself well. For a limited time only.
That's also really good as a reference to Awakening, because it's a limited time thing. Ugh. Why haven't I thought of this before?
So, are you enemy material?
Are you enemy material? I hope that was in response to getting a material drop. That's the only way she should have said that. Now that I'm noticing how her lines are related to what she's doing.
My specials?
Oh gosh.
Acquitted yourself well.
And we hit our kill mark. Sweet. That means we can have Robin pair up with us now to grind some support.
Understood.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
And we probably could have had him do that the whole time, but I wasn't sure if it would be okay.
You'll lead this army.
Anna is full of jokes and puns, and you love her. Oh yeah. I mean, obviously I really like Anna too. I'm using her for these maps. Part of that is I've done all of the A and A plus with Liana just because she was sort of my main character. But I do also love playing as Anna, and I unlocked her weapon, so it seemed like a natural fit. Might as well get some more of her supports done. You know what? I can do a dual special. Why not?
Let's do this.
I hate it when they don't have any synced up dialogue for these dual specials, but they have an A plus support. Or when they do not have an A plus support, but they have synced up dialogue for the dual specials. Also very strange. Oh, that was a heart pop.
You acquitted yourself well.
Ooh, come on.
You'll lead this army to victory.
Ooh, magic. Now that everyone's gathering around me because my time is winding down, I think it's a good time to use that magic. Hi there! I see you again.
You acquitted yourself well. So, are you enemy material? Our enemy has reinforcements.
Oh yeah, the end of her awakening is pretty great. Let's get that ballista. Bam.
You acquitted yourself well.
And let's get the tank out.
Let's do this.
Go for it.
Did I do a brush in the teeth? I think that's the map I'm on right now, actually. I'm basically trying to chase down the anima mementos right now. So I started out in cold reception thinking I was going to do more cold reception because I thought I had more anima mementos there. But I think I grabbed all of them, so I headed over to a brush in the teeth because I haven't made a ton of progress in that.
Let you through.
We're not going to get to 4,000, I think. Nah. Close, though.
Business is booming.
And we get to see Anna's win. Woo!
Finders keep. Oh no, you don't. Come back here. Nope.
Anna has one of the better win poses, I will say. And we got the Genpier
I knew you
axe.
could. Does this come with a cash prize?
Man, a ton of
We have
weapons.
no room for any more.
Probably don't want to get rid of the Genpier axe just 'cause it's the first one I have. What to get rid of? You know what? I don't need a ton of topsy-turvy axes, so that should be fine. Otherwise, I'm just going to get rid of my new stuff, I think. Actually, Swordbreaker bow is great. I want to keep that one. That's fine to get rid of. That's fine to get rid of. I can get rid of more, actually. And Swordbreaker's not bad. Don't really need a ton of that stuff. stat flip ever going to be useful? I don't think so. Let's do it because I wanted just stat flip, I thought. Let's go to that. Alright, sell those.
Is this all right?
We have to do it for the bride outfit. One is a stranger about to shoot the main Anna with the arrow. Sisterly love is strong in there. Yeah, I do love that ending. I'm not sure I'll get to the bride outfit, but I will definitely do more of this map. I will get to the bride outfit eventually, I'm sure. I'm just not sure I'll get to it today since I'm trying to collect these Anna mementos. Ooh, A rank. Well, A plus rank.
This relationship is really going places. Step right up. Everything in the store is half price today and today only. Oh wow, if it isn't Rob, take a look around. We've got quite a selection.
It's so busy in here. Are you sure I won't be distracting you?
Of course not. Any friend of mine is considered a VIP.
What is Robin gonna
Let's
buy?
have a look then. Oh wow, you weren't kidding about that sale.
No, I wasn't. And there's an additional discount for regular customers.
Really? You're basically giving this stuff away. How can this be? This
Oh
sword's
no,
so
she's selling
light.
toy
Almost
weapons.
feels like a toy.
Ah, Mistletoe. A legendary swordsman once used it to save an entire village.
Does that story fool anyone, Anna? Though it would be good for defense.
Give it a swing. It's got a lot of power. I'll even let you borrow it if you want.
Ha! No thanks. I think it's meant for someone a little
Wow.
pretentious. But this spear is pretty interesting. Are those shells?
Right now you're holding the Summer of Bones, a legend in the southern lands. It flies completely straight when thrown, and is known to make its wielder sigh.
And that's a selling point? Huh. A throwing spear with shells. Weird.
Maybe, but one attack with the spear can incapacitate a tactician instantly.
I can't tell if you're role-playing Anna or you just really want this bride outfit and you're referring to it as money.
Weapons from this world are impressive. I've seen some take out multiple enemies in one blow without taking any damage.
You don't have weapons in your world that can do that?
No, I'm used to a weapon breaking after you use it over
Gross.
and over again.
Yikes! Weapons.
I agree, Anna.
No, it just means you have to treat them with care. Bond with them.
I bet if I took these weapons to your world, I'd make a killing.
What? How would you even get them there?
Leave the business plans to the experts, Robin. You got here, didn't you?
Awakening re-release with no weapon degradation confirmed.
Swimming in cash.
But wearing down your enemy's weapons is a battle tactic.
So you're saying I might face some resistance on the other end? Huh. Well, once they see what these babies can do, they'll be lining up for one. As a thank you for giving me this idea, I guess I should give you a profit share.
Really? Well, thank you, Anna. You really are quite the businesswoman.
Hey, there are no discounts for flattery, except on the mistletoe.
No offense, but you couldn't...
What a jerk.
Still not convinced, huh? I guess what I'm trying to
I didn't even remember what was going on with the story
I
here.
understand. You can come with us. Oh, well, good. Thank you. I'm inclined to trust you. If you truly are no bandit, you deserve the chance to prove yourself. Show me you're ready to help me, and I'll know you're a man of character. Right. Helping people isn't exactly what I'm known for, but I'll see what I can do.
Alright. What is this roleplay you have done with yourself? I'm very confused. I guess that means we're gonna head on to Sakura over here and do one of the Shadow Rush maps.
Are you unharmed, Sakura?
Yes, thanks for asking.
This region is dangerous. My forces will draw the enemy away so you can escape.
I feel like a lot of these story voice lines are completely unnecessary. And a loading screen. And we wait. There we go. Alright, might as well go through with Anna. Although... there are some sword users. Could go through with Liana. Sword and axe users and magic users? Yeah, why not do this with Liana, actually?
I'm counting on you.
I doubt I'm gonna need to heal, but let's change our item to an elixir, just in
What
case.
should we do?
Oh, are there any healers that are holding on to an elixir? Yes, good.
Is this all right? It's time to move. The mission begins. I have news. I have news. The mission begins.
Alright, let's beat up on these shadows.
You acquitted yourself well.
There we go.
You acquitted yourself well.
It's from a SpongeBob episode? That's why it sounded so familiar. Oh my gosh.
Acquitted yourself well. Our mission is complete.
Come on, give me your gauge.
I have news.
No? Okay, I'm just gonna use my special.
Ready to go?
How much time do I have for this? 7 minutes? Okay.
Acquitted yourself well. I have news.
You're not getting away like that, Camilla.
The mission begins. You acquitted yourself well. Our enemy has reinforcements. I have news.
Get that cover soldier so I don't lose all these reinforcements I just got.
The mission begins.
We want some magic.
You acquitted yourself
Alright,
well.
that seems like a nice group of enemies to start beating up on.
I'll celebrate later. You acquitted yourself well.
Let's see. Start running over towards this enemy. Get some more reinforcements. Ah, cool. A ton of reinforcements come in.
You acquitted
Ah, that was a cover soldier. Good thing I went and ran after him then. He wasn't glowing for the mission objective, which is weird. At least I didn't notice if he was. Actually, might as well pop into magic right now. I have a ton of enemies in front of me.
Our mission is complete. You acquitted yourself well. Our enemy has reinforcements. I have news. You acquitted yourself well.
Oh, I meant the mission objective that was defeat the cover soldiers, because I defeated one of them after I thought that mission went away, that submission. Ooh, another shadow. Give me a drop, please.
Our enemy has reinforcements. The mission begins.
And we're about done. There we go.
Our mission is complete.
This victory belongs to us all.
Oh, these are the ones you have issues with. No, I have the issues with the ones where it's just like the sort of normal maps where the shadows are summoned and I have to run after the summoners. I do have trouble with like even just the other timed maps sometimes, getting enough kills, especially if it's like a higher level map. But more so the like big shadow maps I have trouble with.
I appreciate the challenge.
You've gotten better at them, but you struggle with them sometimes. Yeah, I mean, just getting these weapons unlocked has really helped me. So is the Watto somebody's... yeah. That's Navarre's special weapon, it looks like. Awesome.
You have no room for any more.
Do I want to get rid of a Gen Pier? Sure. What else to get rid of? That one's fine.
Is this all right? You can't.
Okay, and we got Garnef Ring, Linglove, and Minerva's Red Armor. Cool.
No, I want to help.
But
You have a bunch of unique weapons maxed out, so it does help a lot. Yeah, that does help a ton.
I can't just stand by and watch others be harmed when I could be helping them.
well, all right. I don't wish to see you come to harm either.
I'll be sure to be careful. Thank you.
Yay, reinforcements. That means more and memento.
Tears or blood you weep first.
Recruit Navarre. Okay, where did Navarre show up? All the way back over here. Okay. So where are my mementos? Right there. And right here. Okay. So I do have to rendezvous with Navarre first. So do I want a wing spear that just has a bunch of effective against on it, it looks like, or robin robes, or an elixir? I think I'll go after the wing spear probably, and then I can actually just after that rush through to I could get the wing spear scroll. Oh, so that must be for Seda? I have no idea. So yeah, I can get the wing spear, get the wing spear scroll, and then I think I can head right over to Navarre. Although, well, I get the wing spear scroll when I can go get these anima mementos. Yeah, so I'll probably get the wing spear, get the anima mementos, fight Navarre, get these anima mementos. And we'll see how far that gets me, because, oh wow, it's already been like a good hour and a half on the stream. So yeah, let's go to the camp first, and let's drop some skills on Navarre's weapon. So Smithy, Reforge weapons,
Choose a weapon.
Wado, or Wadao, what do we want on this buddy? I do like Tomebreaker.
Is that all right?
That seems like fun.
Success.
Some first class.
Is that all right? Success.
I don't need divining because I need more more silver rank drops. So let's see. Oh, what's the other weapon one? There's one that gets you more slots. There's first class and power up, right?
Is that all right?
And then Rainstorm is always good.
Is that all right?
And we got rid of some swords, yay.
Come back soon.
Alright, let's get the wing spear. Should double check my vision. Yep, can get the wing spear. Oof. Oh, fun loading screen. There we go. Alright. Ah, there must be... Oh no, it just didn't put Anna up in there for some reason. Alright.
What?
Let's get Anna there.
Best of luck.
And...
Yes, sir.
We actually maxed out with Robin, so we need to find out someone else for her to support.
What can I do?
Lucina is the only A+ we have left? No, Ryoma's there too. Okay, so let's get Lucina.
Come back safe. Ready for orders.
Change her item to the Bond Charm.
Right here.
Then we need Ryoma, who I think was
What is it?
paired with Elise. No, who was he paired with?
Yes?
Corrin. Oh yeah, we had Corrin out here. Corrin I don't think is going to serve us that well on this map, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll put him in anyway.
Put me in.
Corrin.
Good luck out there.
Yes? Yes?
These buddies supporting.
It shall
And we'll
be
just send Liana to defend the base. And I'm probably actually going to play a little bit as
Understood.
Lissa over here. Because I've had a little bit too much time with Anna right now, I think. So what are our conditions? Defeat Robin and Co. And then we don't have Anna conditions, right? Right. Alright, let's start the battle.
Is this all right?
Actually, wait. Liana. Let's give you a staff again, right? Change item.
What should we do?
Who has recover? Steal it from Elise. Alright, that looks good.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
Another fun loading screen. Have any water left? A little bit.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay, Lissa. Why did I leave you right next to people that you have? Oh well, it's against Kumi actually. Oh right, because she has her maxed out weapon. Doesn't matter that she's hitting magic. She's doing just fine.
This battle promises to be exciting.
I have news.
Why don't you take care of...
What can I do?
Oh, maybe I should have sent Lissa up there.
What can I
Well,
do?
we'll send Anna up there first
Leave it
instead.
to me. The mission begins.
Defeat Headhunter bosses. Alright, well, let's run after that target first. We'll send Anna after the other Headhunter boss
What
in the
can I
meantime.
do? Leave it to me.
I thought I was done for. Thank you so much.
I have news.
I love when she tosses her axe and then shoots lightning. One of my favorite moves with Lissa.
Oh dear. Hurry. We won.
Alright, let's send Lissa off over here, and then I'm going to take control of Anna. Hopefully get her over to this Headhunter boss faster.
Thanks. That was rough.
I have news.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks. That was rough.
I have news. Our enemy has reinforcements.
Alright, so more Headhunter bosses.
What can I do?
I'll run Anna over to one.
Leave it to me.
Corrin, you go after this one. And I'll take Alyssa down to the last one.
Okay, I'll handle things here.
A total triumph.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Okay.
My turn.
Go ahead and grab this fort before we head on to the other one.
The mission begins.
A thief. Oh no.
I'm in trouble.
Oh dear. Hurry. We have seen.
Is that Leo over here? Oh gosh. Well then let's have Lissa
What is it?
run in after this headhunter boss, and then I'll go back to controlling Anna. And where the hell is Leo?
Oh dear. Hurry. That was fun, but I gotta get back to work.
Alright. For this headhunter boss.
We won! I won!
I thought I was done for. Thank you so much.
I have news.
Ooh, Pegasus Knight. Go ahead and take care of
What
this
can I
base,
do?
Anna.
Leave it to me.
And yeah, we're not doing too great on kills yet, unfortunately.
Ooh, thanks. That was rough.
I have news. We have seized it. We have seized it.
Oops, that was a full one. Thought it was just one. It's gonna take us a little while to get towards enemies. Let's jump to Anna, I think.
I hear you. You acquitted yourself well.
Oh, got that base right away.
Our enemy has reinforced.
Well, I'll go take this outpost.
We have seized it.
So strong.
Sorry, you're bad for this. What can I do?
Go defeat some enemies over here, and then I can take over Lissa again. Actually, how's my base doing? Because it looked like Leona had plenty of concern here. Alright, that's still doing okay.
That's how you want it. Snuck up on you, didn't I?
Let's head back to the base, get some kills. Whoops. I hate it when I jump back into my base characters and get hit, because there's a bunch of enemies surrounding them. Alright, we need about 724 more kills.
Can't win this.
Do I need this person to live? Just a random soldier? Probably not.
Progress. A total triumph.
Okay. Let's pop over to Lissa again.
So strong.
So, what's next? You acquitted yourself well.
Fighting alongside you has bolstered my own.
Let's see, 423 more kills.
We have seized it.
Another Headhunter boss showed up close to me. Sweet.
I will be your opponent.
You can't wait to see the support combos with Wayne. Everybody's gonna be annoyed with him. Yeah, he... Gosh, I wonder if he is going to have, like, more supports with people, or, like, maybe the Fates characters will know him, and he won't know them. That would be hilarious. It's gonna be so weird.
Thanks. That was rough.
I have news.
This is how a lady fights.
If we do get another DLC set, I really hope we see some characters getting multiple weapon types, even though I know that's very unlikely. Even if it's like the same movement that other characters have, because like we already have characters that do that, the exact same moveset. I would like to see some characters get multiple weapons, but I know it's highly unlikely. Alright, we need 200 more kills before we take that on, but everybody's surrounding it. Go fight this buddy. You go take this.
Okay,
You go run to this.
what can I do?
And then I can play corn for a little bit.
Mission begins. You acquitted yourself well.
Enemies. There's one. Man, I still need a decent amount of kills. It'd be nice for the normal games to allow it. It'd be cool to see them here. Yeah, yeah. I know one game that's never happening in is Heroes, but that makes a little more sense because there are alternate versions of the character that can use the different weapons. But for here, I would love to see it.
For everyone's sake, I will not stand down.
Then again, weird new things are always happening in Heroes. Like we're about to get a colorless dragon unit.
A total triumph.
I'll defend this fort.
All right, 80 more. Looks like Lissa is heading up towards the commander again, but I still need some kills. Let's see. There might be enough over here. So let's just do a special. Alright, yeah, we're at enough. So let's hop over to... It looks like Liana's really close too, so let's use Liana. She's got 3 special ready to go.
I'm not going into this entirely confident.
Robin has no reason to be confident, because he's probably going to get killed after 1 special from Liana. And we're good. Whew. That one felt long.
Our mission is complete.
This victory belongs to us all.
Wii U, Wii U. Skip through here. And to the win scene. It's so weird contrasting this with Rowan's, where he almost impales himself with his own sword by tossing it into the air. Ugh.
I appreciate the challenge.
Alright, and another weapon we can sink skills into.
Good. I was the best? No way! I'll see if I can keep up the streak.
Exclusive to Seda, yep, that makes sense. Ah, that Rampager skill is what gives her those killers. I wonder if that means I can't give her a different slaying skill, if that counts as 2. Let's see.
You have no room for any more.
Ooh, a Bowbreaker Lance. That sounds fun. Stat Flip is super useful. I can get rid of this one.
Is this all right?
I didn't even look at my... Should have looked at my, my new materials. Oh well, let's go to the convoy. And... Actually, I want to go to the camp.
Greetings.
So, smithy. Reforge some
Which
weapons.
weapon will you carry?
Wing spear. Let's see. Oh, it only takes up... It's a bonus? Oh, so yeah, I think that's what those are called. So I could still give it a different Slayer. So I could give it like a Dragon Slayer still. That is powerful. Wow. I have no idea what to give her. Well, actually, Topsy Turvy and Stat Flip, I think, work for Seda, but I should double check her stats before I try to do that. So Seda, you have perfect stats for Stat Flip, Topsy Turvy, excepting that your res will be awful. But we can deal with it.
Ah, you're here.
Let's go to the smithy. And reforge some weapons.
Choose a weapon.
So, Topsy-Turvy
Will this suffice? Sweet success.
and Stat Flip.
Will this suffice? Sweet success.
Let's see. Bowbreaker. That sounds fun, actually.
Will this suffice?
So I'm gonna do... Well, actually, I'm gonna leave space for a sleigh later. So let's do Rainstorm.
Will this suffice?
Actually, Rainstorm's not necessary either, really. Let's just get Power Up. And, actually, I don't want to get rid of that Swords Breaker. We should get Power Up and First Class, I think.
Will this suffice? Sweet success.
There we go.
Will this suffice? Sweet success.
And then we leave space for one Slayer and then just some other skill later.
Come again.
Alright, so let's check where we can go. We can go anywhere. Could start collecting the Animamento, but I want to unlock the other one first. So let's go beat up Navarre and get that Watto scroll. At a very nice level difficulty, if I do say so myself.
Since when does a swordsman of your caliber fall in with thieves and cutthroats?
What? Who are you? Fly away, girl, before someone decides to swatch you.
These voice lines for the history maps. I like the music. This won't be too bad, I think. Might as well use Liana for this. She can beat up those archers, no problem.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
The mission begins. Hurry! The mission begins.
I've got you now.
Alright, archer down. I feel like using a flying character might have actually been better for this, but We can try it again with somebody who has Iode's shield if Liana's not able to tear through it. You're playing as well, so you're a bit quiet. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. Let's see.
That's one less enemy to fight.
Let's get rid of this, buddy.
Our mission is complete.
Are you playing this right now? Which map are you doing? Or I guess which history map are you going through if you're doing one of those? Might as well run to where there are more people to beat up over here.
You're about to learn how a princess really fights.
About to learn how a princess really fights. That's one of my favorite lines for her.
Has reinforcements.
Hurry! The mission begins.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
You're grinding up supports. You completed just about everything in the history maps besides a level 100 arena. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really play much when the first DLC drop came, so yeah, plenty for me to do here.
Just too strong.
Our mission is complete. You acquitted yourself well.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Hurry!
Don't underestimate.
Do a little stretch while we got that special going on. Oof.
The mission begins.
You bought the DLC when the second one dropped. Ah, okay.
Reinforcements. You acquitted yourself well.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Hurry! The mission begins.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
I think I'm getting close here. Yeah, I'm glad I did this before the Anime Memento one because it seems to be going pretty fast. Oh, I'm done with it already, actually.
Our mission is complete.
This victory belongs to us all.
Good to see this wonderful wind pose again. Very dignified.
I appreciate the challenge.
Alright, we got the Wodao scroll and a half mask.
I knew you could.
I can't believe this.
Man, did I make like 1,000,000 gold today? It's crazy.
You have no room for any more.
I don't need to sell that off yet. Ooh, stat flip is... Well, I don't know if stat flip's going to be useful for anyone, but maybe Sakura. I'll sell it off.
Is this all right? You have no room for any more.
And definitely sell that one off. I barely ever use the strongs.
Please, Navarre. Why fight for nothing when you can fight for something? Leave this rebel.
Wow.
Lend your sword to our cause. Or, if you will not, then turn it on me now instead.
No. I'll turn no blade of mine on a woman.
Wow.
If you'd pay for my service with your life, then you are the highest bidder. My sword is yours.
Is that really how it happened? I've never played that far, so I don't know. Alright, so we need to beat Valadar up to open up the rest of the map. let's go ahead and grab these Animamentos first, and then we'll grab these Animamentos, and then we'll beat up Valadar. That's a lot of golds. I'll need it from the new characters drop. If I really want to use the new characters, I don't know. They haven't done anything that's like really specifically limited to the new characters, I feel. So we'll see. I haven't leveled up Lind, Navarre, and oh my gosh, I can't remember the third character. I haven't leveled up a ton of the DLC characters. Like I got all the characters before the DLC dropped up to like 70. Yeah, I don't feel a huge need to level them up. Minerva, right. I'm trying to think, like the only reason I need to level them up is to unlock their second tier, I guess, in case I want to get their skills, but like even that, it's not too necessary. And you don't need to unlock their second class to get their skill to give to everyone else, so yeah, I don't feel the need to level those buddies up too much. Maybe if there's someone I really like who pops in, I will drop him up to a high level, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, Anna's conditions, defeat 1,000. Cool. Map deployment. Let's get Anna in there. And then I think she was working with there's Ryoma or Lucina.
What is it?
Let's see. Get Lucina in there.
Come back safe.
What?
Is Alyssa gonna be any good in this map? Because I don't remember if there were a bunch of swords. I can't remember if Liana had a big bonus or a small bonus.
I'm ready whenever.
Alright, we'll have her defend here.
I hear you.
Have Lucina pair up with Anna.
Understood.
What kept leave it to me?
Gosh, and we're probably just gonna run through and kill everything with Liana, but at least Anna will be helping out.
It's all right. It's time to move.
Minerva gives a good skill with her essence. Skill eliminates effective against units, so it's great for flying mouse, and they don't need to worry about getting shot down by archers. Yep, hers was the first I unlocked out of the new characters. I haven't given it to a ton of people yet, but I think I have given it to at least Camilla, because I needed Camilla to run through like a female mounted only map or something ridiculous like that. I can't quite remember exactly what the circumstances were. It might have been like a female mounted advantage or something ridiculous like that. But it was very useful for that.
The mission begins.
Surprised one hit didn't take it out, but I guess these are a little bit higher level than the other stuff I've been playing against for the last couple maps.
Ready to go?
Oh, is this a no healing map?
I'll celebrate
Whoops.
later.
I would have changed out some stuff maybe, but I don't think I'll need it. I normally don't need healing unless the map is like exactly on my level.
I'll celebrate later.
Yeah, I might have put another bond charm on somebody if I'd known this is a no healing map.
Total triumph. So, what's next? Our mission is complete. We have seized it.
As much as I want to run into a bunch of random enemies, I need to get this done for it.
We have seized it. We took the fort.
Oh, come on, Tiki. Ran right behind me. There we go.
The mission begins. Our enemy has reinforcements.
My turn.
Alright, looks like I might have to switch over to Lissa to defend the base at some point.
The mission begins.
I can try to run into the base with Liana and intercepting those.
You acquitted yourself well.
They're going all different directions, it looks like, though. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to send Liana up over here to fight things. Oops. Oh, come on.
Yes?
And then we're gonna switch over to Lissa.
Let's do this. Let's do our best. Let's watch out for each other.
Can't win this.
Phew! Thanks for the workout. That's how you want it. That's how you want it. We have seized it.
Oh man, there's a ton of these enemies. How many are getting kills? Oh, I'm almost there. I should watch out for that Anna condition, because I've definitely passed it by now. So Anna's shop should be opening up somewhere soon.
Our mission is complete. The shop is
There we go. Let's send Anna to go meet her sister.
What should I do? Leave it to me. Let's get to it.
Ooh, Lola. Always nice.
Can't win this.
Oh, looks like I maybe didn't catch it in this. Let's see. Oh no, I got it. Good.
You acquitted yourself well.
Okay, so I need to switch over to Anna.
Cutthroat style that
Good job.
entrepreneur needs.
And then I need to take that fort. And I'm probably good on kills at this point. Yep. So let's run to that fort. Go snatch it.
Has reinforcements. We have seized it. We got the fort. You acquitted yourself well.
Alright, and let's... Actually, Liana's closer to the commander, so Anna, you can go take care of this.
Leave it to me.
And Lissa, we want you defending the base still.
I hear you. I'm out. You acquitted yourself well.
I can't win this.
Let's get this ready. We're beating the commander, so we can get better weapon drop if it's weapon drop, maybe.
Our mission is complete.
Your words are provocative, but can you back them up with real action?
The gate opened.
Oh, Niles.
The mission begins. Our enemy has reinforcements.
Come on. There we go. Give me a critical hit.
The mission begins. I have news.
I think that was a gold drop. Maybe I shouldn't have done the awakening.
Our mission
Oh well.
is complete. This victory belongs to us all.
Gotta love the Facina's little glow over here. Little pink glow. Surrounded by blue awakening energy. And we got a stat flip tome, which is probably
You could.
not terribly useful. It might be good for Elise, because I think Elise has ridiculous res. So we could put that on her tome, possibly. Figure out something else to sell.
You have no room for any
I don't need to sell that off yet. Do I want to get rid of an anti-triangle? Let's get rid of that one. That has a stone breaker, that's not that important. And we want to keep stat flip to possibly give that to Elise, so... Topsy-turvy is generally not useful on anybody. Get rid of these bravestones.
Is this all right?
Ton of money there. Oof. Yes, I also love the weapon glow. Very cool. I approve entirely. Yay, B rank.
Strangely,
This relationship is really going places.
Alright. So let's go ahead to the camp and
Hi there.
let's get to, I think Moonlight is Elise's weapon. So we need to go to the smithy, reforge some weapons.
Which weapon do you want?
And the Moonlight. Oh, we need to get rid of something, unfortunately. So let's remove attributes.
Which weapon do you
Actually, let me double check her stats before I do all this.
See you soon.
Convoy. Need to go find Elise.
I'm up.
And, oh yeah, she has, like, 34 more res, so that's a worthwhile flip. It'll make her defense even worse, but gosh, that doesn't matter, it's so bad. So yeah, stat flip. Camp.
Ah, you're here.
Smithy. Remove attributes.
Choose a weapon.
And we need to remove something from Moonlight, which will probably be the good material drops, because I need more of those silver materials from the big enemies. So let's reforge weapons.
Choose a weapon.
And we're going to give Moonlight stat flip over here.
This isn't a problem, is it? Success. Come again.
Alright, let's run for the second Anna Memento. Load and dance. This is a long loading screen. Wow. Loading stretches. Could do some loading doing taxes, probably, with how long it goes.
Ready for
Okay,
orders.
Anna. And no healing, so let's give her the Bond Charm.
What'll it be?
Double Bond Charm.
What is it? I hear you.
And what are Anna conditions? Dual specials. Okay, so we might play as Anna a little bit more for this one
Yes?
to get our dual
Okay.
specials.
Have you had your fill of this battle? Is this all right? It's time to move.
Loading holiday shopping. I mean, I don't give people Easter gifts, so no issues there. But my boyfriend's birthday and our anniversary are coming up, so I could do that. That's equivalent.
I won't let them keep that from me. Let's do our best. It's time to move.
I can't wait to hear all of you scream for your lives.
Oh my gosh, Niles. Too much. Too much, Niles.
A total triumph.
Never too early to get December holiday shopping done. If I bought stuff now, I would be worried that by the time I gave presents, they would have bought all the things that I already bought for them. Whoa, why did Liana go all the way over there? Go take this fort, please.
Okay.
Alright, I think I should be able to gain enough by using Anna at this point.
We have seized it.
You haven't used the wedding dress on her yet? Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Got the fort. I took out a
Okay, now I have tons of dual specials. Let's use one right here.
Please lend me your strength. Go for it.
You don't change outfits? Oh, there's so many cool outfits though. And the shop opens up. Okay. Just run over here, please, Liana.
Okay. Let's get to
Go
it.
kill off these friends, I guess. Actually, I I just need to very quickly take these forts. That's what I need to do.
What can I do?
If we're over here,
Leave it to me.
Liana, and grab this buddy. Knocked on her ass by a dragon roar. Alright.
We have seized it.
The mission begins.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Ooh, full magic drop, or full awakening. I always call it magic just because I played Hyrule Warriors first.
I have news.
The mission begins.
Tiki's so pouty about it. Okay. Let's just send her over here to get ready for the base to open, and switch over to Anna, and get rid of that fort captain.
Please lend me your strength. Go for it.
Yes, Anna tank.
We have seized it. We got the fort.
Please lend me your strength. Go for it.
Alright, and then over to Liana.
I can't win this.
Actually, how's Lissa doing in the base? Base is doing fine.
We have seized it. You acquitted yourself well.
Our mission is complete.
It's 50 dancing enemy? Alright.
Yourself well.
Our mission is complete. A total triumph. What can I do? Leave it to me.
You stay up here, please.
Okay. Snuck up on you, didn't I?
Your words are provocative, but can you back them up with real action?
The gate opened.
Ha, there we go. Back to Liana.
The mission begins.
Our enemy has reinforcements. Don't underestimate. No holding back.
Oh, that was it.
Oh dear.
The mission begins.
I don't think I can do a submission. Did I lose, actually?
Our
No,
mission is
okay.
complete.
It's like... Alright, yeah, because he wouldn't have disappeared if I'd lost. I always get worried when he gives me too much extra stuff that I've lost. I almost skipped this. Wouldn't want to do that, especially not on stream. Always gotta see the win poses on stream.
I appreciate the challenge.
Sass.
Congratulations.
One step closer.
Oh, sweet level up.
This serves more than me alone.
It's a lot of dings at the same time. Okay, divining. Oh, I don't need to get rid of lenses right now. I do need to get rid of this bow. Alright, cool.
Is this all right?
Just two more to get that done. Awesome. It's probably the two that are right here. Lisa's crinoline. Okay, cool. Ooh, only Fate's heroes. I think that means I can still use Rowan and Liana and Anna usually, so... The characters I always use anyway. Interesting that on a Shadow Dragon map they have Fate's only characters, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, Liana. Rowan, you can defend, I think.
Leave it to me.
And it's bad against everything because they're axes. And monsters.
What do you need?
Should I use Elise and her ridiculous power? Not feeling it, not feeling it. I think this is actually probably the best setup I have. I could use Takumi, but he also would fall prey to the same problems that Anna's falling into. You're sad that Henry isn't in the game because he'd be hilarious. Yeah, Henry would be an interesting addition. I don't know, there aren't any Fate's kids, right? I wish that there were, like, at least Kana and Shigure would be nice. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we're only going to have 2 Awakening kids, I think, so... And that's probably only because Owain is also Odin. Alright, I think this is fine. She's going to be fighting against axes, and I can just run through these, effective against monsters.
Is this alright? It's time to move.
No Fates kids. So sad. Kana is probably my favorite child character, so I'm very disappointed that we don't have any Kana. It would be nice to have, like, a Dragonstone character that was useful, because Tiki is just not very good. Tiki heard me disparaging her and decided to fight me. I assume that there were Anna conditions on this map and it was 1,000 kills. Cool. I feel like I didn't look at him, and I should just in case, but I think it's always 1,000 the first time. Let's see. Gonna stomp on Korn's turf probably, but I think I might run up there and kill some of the enemies wandering around. Fafnir. Surprised it actually got a hit in on me. Yeah, critical hit.
I'll stop you no matter what. This fort isn't changing hands. No way.
You acquitted yourself well.
I would expect nothing less.
Ooh, Alyssa to beat up on. Whoa, just a ton of enemies over here. Get out of my fort. Oh, there's a full magic there, so why not drop this? It seems like there are a bunch of enemies around me right now for some reason. Whoa, 2 full magic drops over here. Or awakening drops. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to be careful not to run right into them.
You sure about that? I don't think I'm gonna lose.
We already have the Commander's Gate open? Wow, okay. Where the heck is the pop-up shop?
Someone help me out!
Something must be done.
Yeah, my Liana is very powerful.
The mission begins. I'll show you.
Alright, full magic drop. I don't think that villager matters.
Our allies are in danger!
Might as well go save them anyway.
What
Corin,
do you need?
go over here.
Okay.
Anna. Come on,
What
go
can
over
I do?
here.
Leave it to me.
Ah! Someone help!
This base will fall.
The most powerful character is Lynn. Use her a lot, and you first main Takumi, then Niles, and now Lynn. Ah, okay.
Mission begins.
I pretty much mained Liana throughout the game.
Save me!
Here, villager.
I'll celebrate later.
Man, it is really taking a long time for the pop-up shop.
I really did it this time. Our mission is complete.
Thank you so much. You can take this if you like.
Ooh, a max HP tonic.
It's done.
You acquitted yourself well.
Bond with Navarre strengthened. Yay!
The shop is
There's the pop-up shop. Alright, Anna, don't kill the boss before I get to your sister.
We have seized it. We have seized it. You acquitted yourself well.
Fighting alongside you has bolstered my own courage.
These are very nice. Well worth the trip.
Now Liana can clean up house.
We have seized it. Don't underestimate.
Oh no, if there was... I guess you would at least have different Anna designs than Anna Warriors. Oh, that would be so weird. What if there was a DLC map where just you could only use Anna the whole time and all of the enemy, like the big enemies were Anna as a DLC map? Get our nice wind pose while I get a stretch in. Ugh.
I appreciate the challenge. I knew you could.
The conversations during battle, it would be very confusing. Especially because there is only one Anna design. I guess she has her, like, ranked up outfit, but as far as the, like, battle cutouts, they would all look the same, and it would be very confusing. Alright, one more to finish this piece off. Then I need to figure out where the last pieces for the other one are. Alright. Anna, go over
Leave it
here.
to me.
What do you... Okay.
Rowan, sit in the base. All right.
Is this all? It's time to move.
I feel like I still haven't seen the rainbow drops.
There's nothing to fear as long as we fight together.
You didn't get all your pieces the first time to the map, and you just scour through them. Yeah, I think I had that issue with the Skulltulas in Hyrule Warriors. But gosh, I did not go back for all of them at the end of the day because the Skulltulas I feel like were a lot harder to get. S rank was a lot harder to get in those maps because damage taken was much more punishing. Like since it was an amount and not a percentage. Ugh. Like that's the kind of stuff I hope they fix for Switch, is move over to that like damage percentage. I hope that the processing power of the Switch lets them draw more enemies in, like it has been doing for Fire Emblem Warriors. Gosh, there's a lot of small things you could fix about that game to make the experience a lot better.
Must be stopped. The mission begins.
All right.
What should I do?
You take the fort, so I can just run through it, Anna.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm relying on you.
Bad Fafnir. Skill tools were annoying since it gave you an area to search instead of just looking for the map to see it. Yes, that was what made it more difficult. Like you had to get the conditions and then find it. It was just ridiculous. And just the damage shittles are really the worst. The worst possible thing about that game. Which is disappointing because like the weapons were much more versatile than in this game. Like it definitely had some things that were a little bit nicer in this game, but there was not the same quality of life. I remember one time I happened to fulfill a condition right next to a Skulltula. It was pretty funny. You know, I didn't check the condition. 5 enemy forts? Okay, we can do that. Easy peasy.
This fort isn't changing hands. No way.
Man, the screen is just a mess right now. So many different types of enemies.
Our mission is complete. Sure about that? I don't think I'm gonna lose. The gate opened. The mission begins. I have news.
Okay, on to taking forts. Anna, go after this fort.
Leave it to me.
Corrin, go after this fort.
Okay.
Someone help me out!
Oh, this game, you're happy that Magic gets seen around faster. Yes,
Something must be done.
that is very nice. Especially with the flying units.
The mission begins.
I feel like it pays off a little bit in stats. Like, they don't kill things quite as fast. Their combos are sometimes a little bit more unwieldy, but just being able to run around is pretty awesome.
This base will fall.
And then, like, that's not even that much of a downside because you can pair them up with somebody who maybe is not as hard to wield.
The mission begins. Our allies are in danger.
Someone help!
Let's see, I've taken 4. So I'll just run over to Corrin over here and help him out.
We have seized it.
You know what? I'm actually going to take out these things with the villager, because it's probably not a lose condition, but
Well,
I hate seeing that icon on my map.
It's amazing, sis. Makes me think twice about making you angry.
I really did it this time.
Alright, nothing around to hurt you anymore, villager. Why did you stop taking the fort, Corin? What are you doing? It's good for pairings. You're just getting someplace quickly to distract enemies away from something else. Yes, definitely.
Our mission is complete.
Thank you so much. You can take this if you like.
More max HP tonic.
It's done.
Alright, Anna, open your pop-up shop somewhere.
You acquitted yourself well. The shop is open for business.
Alright, I guess I'm pretty much closest.
Get to it. We have seen
Corin, don't do that. Don't kill
What do you need?
Tiki before I'm ready.
Okay.
It's not Tiki, I forgot
we have seized it.
who's the enemy commander. It is Tiki, okay. Oops. Grab this memento.
These are very nice. Well worth the trip. Come back soon.
Alright. Now we can take on Tiki. Hopefully with one special.
Ready to go? Our mission is complete.
This victory belongs to us all.
Do 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 do. And lay on a victory pose.
I appreciate the challenge.
I knew you could.
Man, almost up to 5 million there.
This. You have no room for any more.
Swordbreaker could be useful.
Is this all right?
Go ahead and grab all those drops. Got some silver, which is nice. And we finished one of these brilliant pieces. Collected all of the mementos. You can now view the illustration in the records hall anytime. Also, as a reward, a new scenario has been added to the history mode.
Something tells me our bond just got much stronger.
My sword grows dull.
And we unlock Navora's voice. Cool. Anna appeared. She's just gonna give us her purse. Interesting. I guess that's a way to get Anna, so... Is that the only thing that appears after doing those? I forget. Is it not like another map scenario? That's fine. It's like nice to be able to collect that stuff, but yeah, I guess it's just the way to get Anna, if I remember correctly. If you haven't gotten her already. So that was all the second DLC map stuff that I got. I guess I need to look back in the first DLC and figure out where I'm missing something. I guess I can just hit R and L. Aha! I haven't done the recruitment battle for the maid outfit yet. Okay. So let's remember that one. See if there's anything else where I haven't grabbed anime mementos. Nope, just that one. Alright, let's try it.
Why would you seek me out? I won't have mercy on my enemies. That goes for you too.
And Azura sits there and says nothing. These are so silly. Come on, loading screen. Give us our map. There we go. Alright, Leona's doing great here. We'll send Rowan to defend here. Anna has a couple people she could beat up on.
What can I do?
Who's she supporting with? Ryoma or Lucina, right? Lucina. Set that to Lucina.
Come back safe. Ready for orders. Understood.
And then Corrin, I think,
What do you need?
is probably working for Ryoma right now. So yeah, let's get Ryoma on the map.
Yes, sir.
Ryoma,
Look out there. Yes,
pair him up.
it shall be done.
And then let's give Ryoma the Bond Charm.
Yes. Choose one.
Okay, that means Anna has an elixir. Good. Everybody looks good. Okay. So we're gonna run around with Anna down here, and then probably run around with Leona up over here. And then Anna condition is probably just 1,000 kills. Yep.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
Will the fighting ever end?
Alright, let's run over to Anna first.
I won't let them keep hassling you.
Are you getting along all right?
We have seized it. We got the fort.
You're gonna head on out? Thank you very much for wishing me a nice day. You have a great day too. Probably won't be around too much longer. Just gonna try to pick up these last Anna mementos before I sign off. But if for some reason you want to see that later, I am gonna put this up on YouTube when I'm done.
Mission begins. Leave that to me. The mission begins.
No, I'll let someone else take care of that. In fact, Corrin,
What do you need?
you can go take care of it.
Okay.
Our enemy has reinforcements. It's time to move.
Gosh, all of the Archer finishers are so cool.
Our enemy has reinforcements. The mission begins. We have seized it. We have seized it. Our enemy has reinforcements. They're striking from a distance.
Okay, let's go back to Corrin. Man, he's really struggling here, so maybe let's leave him to do that. We'll go back to Liana, take out some forts.
That was fun, but I gotta get back to work.
Oh dear.
Allied base is doing okay. Let's run over to one of the mission objectives over here. And Anna, actually, you can run over to the other mission objective.
Leave it to me.
And hopefully, I'm close to Anna's base by the time whenever I get those 1,000 kills.
The mission has failed. That could have gone better. The mission begins. We have seized it.
Ooh, I like that pink glow on that special there too. That was really cool.
Ready to go?
Alright, Frederick, take my critical hit. Surprised I didn't take him out, but I guess I'm doing physical damage to him, not magic, which I'm kind of used to because I gave the other weapon that she can use that's special, the topsy-turvy, so she was using her magic earlier, but that's okay. I'll wear Frederick down.
Can't win this.
Good, you open yourself up for a critical. Ah, not for very long, but oh, came back.
Well then, let's go.
Ah, shoot, now the pop-up shop is going to open, and I really want to finish this battle with Frederick. Come on, special, kill him off. Is there a portal up there in the distance? That's interesting. Alright, pop-up shop is close to me, so I can take out Frederick before I head over there. Goodbye. Alright, let's go to the pop-up shop now.
Such strength.
There you are, Anna. Do a special, and then I'll switch over to Anna and take out that other mission objective unit. Alright, not doing too bad on kills either. Just need to rack up a little bit more. How is the allied base doing? Still doing okay.
Too strong.
Let's do a dual special right in the middle of these buddies.
Please lend me your strength. Go for it.
Our mission is complete.
Alright, we're gonna defeat some advancing enemies. Go run after this cavalier and shoot him. That's a lot of cavaliers. Good thing I have another dual special ready.
Go for it.
I know that's not actually my Alyssa because she doesn't have a hero, or she has a brave axe instead of a hero axe, I should say.
Mission begins. Our allies are in danger.
Alyssa's in trouble. Well, I don't really know my victory conditions very well, so I'm gonna go run up with Rowan and heal her before that gets worse.
Too strong.
Alright, and then Rowan, go run back to the base, please.
Leave it to me.
And Liana,
Our mission is complete.
you could go take out the commander now if we can open that up, although looks like I just have to beat up a bunch of strong enemies, so maybe switch back over to Anna.
Our enemy has reinforcements. Please lend me your strength.
That last dual special off, probably. I don't think I collected another one in the meantime. Guardian Knight. Alright, Liana,
Yes?
run over to the enemy.
Okay. You're bad for business.
Oh, I haven't had a dual special already now.
Just too strong.
This might be a Velazark map, so I need to keep an eye on time.
Our mission is complete.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Alright, Liana, maybe instead of fighting those enemies, go take this.
Okay.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
That was the allied base doing not bad. But I might want to hop over there and heal soon.
The gate opens.
Ah, the gate opens. Awesome. Well then,
Yes?
go fight Crom, please.
Okay.
Alright, switch over to Liana,
Mission begins.
and we'll take out Crom.
We have seized it. Hurry! Base is in serious trouble. What now?
No, base is still doing fine. I can defeat Crom in that time.
Total triumph.
A total success!
There we go.
You acquitted yourself well.
I've actually been in a situation where I was about to get the last hit on a critical against an enemy and my base fell, so... Ugh. Terrible feelings that day.
Defeated.
But this is good.
Wow. And I didn't think I stood a chance.
Let's go ahead and watch this. There we go. Oh right, we're gonna probably have to fight Velazark.
Our mission is
Oh well.
complete.
Uh,
Hey, this isn't the
run
end.
to the center.
What do you need? Okay.
The mission begins.
Alright, we have a couple minutes here to Velazark. This should be fine. Oh, come on. Hopefully I get that critical. Yep, got a critical. Sweet. We got all of our breaks on Velazark already.
We have seized it. A total triumph. We must stand our ground and defend it. You acquitted
Alright,
yourself
give me
well.
that critical again. I think we'll be done.
Ready to go?
Not quite. Let's just do this last special though, so that should take him out. Goodbye, Velazark.
Our mission is complete.
This victory belongs to us all.
Ooh, got a friend playing Splatoon 2.
I appreciate the challenge.
I knew you
Got that maid outfit.
I can't believe this.
You have no room for any more. Is this all right?
Alright, got some great horse stuff. Cavalier saddle, mage robe, Chaos Dragon barbs, yay! Hinoka scarf, Cordelia's wing hairpins, Frederick Pebble, need more of those obviously, and a Crom pauldron. Oh man, there's no way I'm finishing this one today. I will go grab the second one here, but I think that'll be the last map for today, just so y'all know. It's a Camilla costume too. I thought it would have been a
Longer than I expected.
Azura costume.
Crom, there's nothing left for us to do here. We need to retreat. All right. I know when I've been beaten. All units, fall back.
Okay, let's go back here, get this second memento before I head out for the day. Alright. Oops.
It shall be
Come
done.
on.
Yes,
Purpose support.
it shall be done.
Are you to support?
Understood.
Have you defends.
Leave it to
Check
me.
our condition. 5 enemy forts. Easy peasy.
Is this all right? It's time to move.
And this time we don't even have to care about getting S rank.
Will the fighting ever end?
Let's do this.
Start out with Anna again, sort of clear off the map of these flyers.
I'll give it everything I've got. Nothing can stop me.
The mission begins. Leave that to me.
Alright, we got 2 already.
The mission begins. Our enemy has reinforcements. It's time to move.
Robin, let's do that.
Our enemy has reinforcements. The mission begins.
Okay, get rid of this fort captain, get rid of this captain.
We have seized it.
And then we can take out Cordelia in the back and switch over to Liana.
I have news.
Okay. Corin, go grab this for me, please.
Okay.
And then Anna,
What can I do?
go face the Great Knight over here.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle things here.
I have news.
I'll need to train harder.
Pretty late response for that for Cordelia, but okay.
That's one less enemy to fight.
Oh dear.
Let's go grab that mission objective
Our enemy has reinforcements.
after I get a critical over here.
The mission
There we
is-
go.
That could have gone better.
Goodbye, Paladin. Alright, I think if I take this one more base, I will have the conditions for Anna's shop to open. So I need to keep a careful eye out for that when that comes up.
Too strong.
That's one less enemy to fight.
We have seized it. The shop is open for business.
Oh gosh, it's in the middle of everything down there. Alright, let's see.
Has reinforcements.
Anna. There you are. Let's drop a nice special over here while I can.
Your strength. Go for it.
It seems to have taken care of a lot, actually.
Mission begins. We have seized it.
Just leave it to
I'll
me.
handle things here.
It's our only option. Here we go.
Plenty of enemies over here, including Frederick. Why not?
Well then, let's go.
Our
Alright, getting close to defeating Frederick over here.
We have seized it. You acquitted yourself well. You acquitted yourself well.
Wow, you're something else. I wouldn't want to go up against you.
So we got a silver drop for that. Nice. Hi!
Losing's not an option.
Alright.
Such strength.
Get rid of this sage.
That was just as hard as I thought it would be. Our allies are in danger.
Rowan's in trouble. I know. Let's go heal up the allied base.
Leave it to me. Did I get
Where is your full captain? Okay.
I'll handle things here.
The enemy base open up yet? No. Huh. I guess I just beat Frederick, really.
Can't win this.
We have seized it. Our mission is complete. Our enemy has reinforcements. The mission begins.
Do a little special stretch. Come on, open up your allied base. Do I have to? I have to defeat strong enemies. Get rid of this Guardian Knight. Stop storming my castle.
Cha-ching!
The mission begins.
Slapping more than once. Breaking in the cash.
Ooh, full magic. And they're running right into my base, so might as well run over there too. Liana, you're good fighting this. Just make sure you keep fighting it.
Okay. Done and done.
Tap, tap. And tap, tap. Those screeches, yikes.
Too strong.
Thanks for coming.
Alright, come on, open up your base now.
Just leave it to
I'll
me.
handle things here.
Just too strong.
Our mission is complete. Hurry!
Allied base is in danger? No.
Ace is in serious trouble. What now?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one. Come on.
Alright, Liana, run up there to fight Crom.
You can't.
Okay.
Let's finish this.
You're disappointed with the archer movesets? Well, I love the archer movesets. They're one of my favorites to play as, especially like when you need to rack up kill counts. That magic orb that sends out a bunch of arrows is really useful.
The mission begins.
I'm disappointed they're all the same. I will give you that much, but the set itself is really nice.
Our mission is complete.
Could this be the end?
You acquitted yourself well.
I feel like I had the magic last time, or the awakening last time. Yeah. It is disappointing that they all have the same sets, but the set that is there is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm disappointed overall that, like, the characters have samey movesets.
We couldn't hold it.
Like, I guess
Triumph.
the infantry sword users are the only ones that really get to be significantly different. I guess Azura and Obero have some different stuff. Oh, crud. Goodbye, Crom. Hello, Velozark. Yes, Lynn is really interesting. Although I think Navarre also moves a little bit like her, possibly. I don't think it's the exact same moveset, but I think maybe a couple of the same moves are there. Yeah, her illusions are super cool.
Our mission is complete.
It's okay. This isn't the end.
Alright, Anna, you have full magic. Let's send you in to fight Velazark when he comes up.
Leave it to me.
Hello, Velazark. Anna, get in closer, please.
Leave it to me. The victory conditions have shifted.
Alright, his critical gauge is there. You're gonna get the season pass when all of them are out? Fair, fair. I got the season pass before any of the DLC came out because I really like the Warriors games. I really liked Hyrule Warriors, I should say, and I really like Fire Emblem, so I figured I'm definitely going to put a lot of time into this. Alright, let's switch over to Anna. It's nice seeing those back-to-back breaks. Let's get that to go a little bit longer. Huh. I'm actually expecting there to be a second season pass, kind of like there was with Hyrule Warriors. Just because we don't have any of the villain stuff, I really expect to see like the villains and Dario, or Dario's playable. Whoosh. Get to see Anna's win, and then we'll get that last piece, and then I will be done for today, but I will be back on Friday morning at 10 a.m. ET, playing some Sentinels of the Multiverse. I call it Sentinels Brunch, and I play with my friend over at Orcs for Humanity Rex. And if you also have Sentinels of the Multiverse, you can play with me and my buddy Rex on Friday morning. I also play Fire Emblem Heroes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 1 p.m. ET. That's my Anime Sons. That's why this is Anime Sons HD. And as soon as I'm done on Wednesdays with my stamina in Fire Emblem Heroes, I come over here to play some Warriors. Let's see, we got some nice drops. Yes, lots of like silvers. I always need more of those Chaos Dragon Barbs. Some Frederick Pebbles. Oh, gosh. It looks like I was looking at my own stream and it looks like either OBS or something messed up for a sec. Ooh, it's still doing it. Let me peek at OBS and make sure that's not a problem in OBS. No, it looks like a problem with me streaming this, possibly. Or maybe a problem with Twitch, but it's not happening in OBS. That's super strange. If you see this weird giant drip on Twitch, let me know. Because I'm seeing it on Twitch, but I'm not seeing it in my OBS. Gosh, what is happening? If I can take a screenshot of it, I will. Man, it's not happening anymore. Oh shoot, I skipped some stuff. Alright, I'll take a screenshot, but let's watch this.
Funny, but you really gotta get over this.
I know, it's just you look so much like her.
My sister in your world?
Right.
Okay then. Who's cuter? Her or
That's a difficult question. Because you're
Yeah, it looks like it's not happening anymore.
I'll just ask Crom. He's also met a couple of Annas in his world, I think.
Yes, I've heard him talk about that. I guess they're all merchants too.
Wait, so you weren't talking about one of my sisters in Crom's world? Then which Anna were you talking about?
Well, I lived in the future of my father's world. I apologize, it's very confusing.
So the Anna you met, the one that looks just like me, is...
A different Anna from the future.
Okay, I get it now. So, what is Anna from the future like?
Like you, she's a merchant. I went to her shop all the time.
Couple of Annas, yep.
Yes, she was. My world was destroyed by Grima, the Fell Dragon. As far as I know, the only ones who survived were my friends and me.
That means my sister might be... dead?
Honestly,
In an alternate
I don't
timeline.
know what happened to her. I do know that when Elise fell, not a lot of people got out. I'm sorry. I wish I could have saved her.
There's no need to apologize to me. And, I don't know, maybe she's still out there.
I hope that's the case.
Seriously, my sisters and I, we're tough. Look at us. Somehow we're able to live under every conceivable tyranny.
I guess
Well,
when you
poor
put it that
Anna.
way, she's probably fine.
Yep, and I'm sure she understood why you couldn't save her yourself. I bet she loved you, Lucina. How could she not? I know I could never be mad at you.
Oh, Anna.
So don't worry about it, okay?
Yes, okay. And thank you. You know, I believe our friendship is somehow connected to the other Anna. Maybe that's why I felt so close to you since we first met. It almost feels like a gift from Anna of my world, and from you.
Well then, you're welcome.
I'm glad there was at least one person who isn't like other Annas, but gosh, that's a lot of these supports. Okay. We got both those mementos. So when I come back next time, I will probably be finished getting mementos. Gosh, I'll probably be done with most of these maps. So I'm going to be focusing on those really high-end maps if I don't outright finish the rest of the DLC before the next drop. So yeah, like I said before, I'm streaming several other times. I hope to see you then. But this is it for now, so I'll see you all later. Thank you very much for watching.